What's up, everybody? It's time for an air signs reading. We're going to do all the air signs. This is a weekly reading, and please know these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. I do this for entertainment. If it resonates, cool. If it doesn't, that's cool too. And whatever shows up, just because it says weekly reading doesn't mean it's going to happen within a week. Don't be leaving no junk, no trash, no garbage in the comment section. If you're here during the live, thumbs up, click live chat, and come say hi to me. We're going to start with Geminis. Happy birthday, Geminis. But don't be leaving no garbage and no trash in the comment section. It may not be your reading. It may be a mixture of 100 people's readings. Chill out. Enjoy the show. Okay, we're dropping into the reading screen. Y'all. We're going to do Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Each will have their own timestamp, and I typically put timestamps in the description box. Okay, so if they're not in the comment section, they'll be in the description box. All right, I'm just letting you know. What's up, Jack Mac? How you doing? How's your birthday season been? We're going to start with Gemini. One. 155 for Gemini. Okay. All right. We're going to start with Gemini. You ready for this? All right, Geminis, Gemini placements, Gemini cross watchers. May or may not resonate. Like it if you want it. Hype it if you want it. Claim it if you want it. And don't if it don't resonate or if you don't want it. Now listen. I'm getting pizza vibes. I'm getting pizza Italiano. So you may be Italian. Somebody may be Italian. They might like pizza. Maybe you're eating pizza. Don't know. Maybe you make pizzas. Maybe you have a tattoo of a pizza. I don't know where this is coming from, but you may or may not resonate. I'm getting pizza Italiano. Maybe from Chicago deep dish area. I don't know. Anything may pop out in these readings. These are just weekly readings. These are weekly deep dives for my zodiacs. Oh, snap. Soulmate pizza. Twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. What is happening here for you in your weekly reading? Some of you have completed time of healing. Some of you have a soul connection here, and it may pop out in the reading, it may not, but it looks like you have taken your time to heal. You've finished your shadow work. You've done your healing. You learned your self-worth and value. You're learning to appreciate self, heal, and recover from a connection here. And it may have been a very intense connection here. Oh, yeah. So right now, it may have been a very alluring connection. They may have been very mysterious. They may have had a mask on the whole time. They may have been very confusing. Okay? But right now, you're facing the unknown. Like, what next? What now? What next? What now? Storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, drama. Okay? So that's kind of... Facing the unknown is not always easy. It's kind of a challenge. So it looks like, what next? What now? Where to? What happens next, Feather? I don't know. We're going to try and find out here today. Okay? Because apparently you've gone through something pretty intense. And I'm very proud of you for taking time to just relax and heal and reflect and do the things that you need to do. Maybe some EFT tapping really helps a lot when we're breaking cycles. But facing forward and moving toward a future without this person, it could be a little scary. Like where am I going now? Don't know. We're about to find out. Where am I going now? You could be 26, 25. You could be between the ages of 25 and 56. Okay? That's just all I got to say. All right. So you've made a recent decision to stop ruminating about this person, to stop thinking about this, to stop cycling whatever this was around and around and around in your head. Like, I'm tired of thinking about it. I'm tired of cycling and spinning about this. Maybe you like to cycle. Maybe you like to spin cycle. I used to love spin cycling. Man, I sold my spin cycle. I had a badass spin cycle. Oh, man. Anyway, I broke my leg during a dance. Man, I was dancing. Someone fell on me and had to sell my spin cycle for a recumbent bike. Sucked. Anyway, so there was no equal balance here. There wasn't any equal give and take. And there was a whole hell of a lot of give. They didn't give back equally. That sucks. So here you are investing in somebody, ready to harvest a great relationship, ready to see where things go. And then they don't go. Because you're not getting cooperation from another individual. Okay, so here it is. You're done stressing about it. You're done with the anxiety. You're done with the sleepless nights and the spinning this around in your mind over and over. Yeah, you got the courage to stand tall in this. Okay, Leo energy is here. You are basically telling me that you have the courage to stand tall in this and to face what needs to be done. Having the courage to just stop and take a pause and take a breather and do your healing, because this wasn't going anywhere. It was causing so much anxiety and overwhelmment mentally that you're like, yeah, I just want to be at peace. I just want to balance my innerness. And it looks like you are right here currently. So I just want to say kudos. It's brave to hold back from somebody. It takes a lot of courage to look at what you've been doing, what you've been allowing, and to really focus in on what you really want to invest in. And you really want to invest in an equal partnership, something that is really going to bring you peace and balance, not something that is going to knock you out of balance and keep you out of balance, especially in your head. We do that enough as air signs. We don't need somebody that's going to cause chaos and confusion and keep us guessing constantly. It's going to drive us insane. It really will. So you are headed towards 10 of Pentacles. Well, let me tell you, it is not the past person. So for some of you, if money has been tight, your money going to be looking right. Okay. So keep moving forward, keep investing in you, keep investing in balancing in your own balances and keeping yourself straight. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of your head about this and really focusing that energy on yourself. And it looks like, damn, if you have been neglecting your money flow going to be improving. And this could be a relationship as well. What is this? I can't tell you. Like, the universe won't let me tell you. It's not this person coming back. So don't even worry about that. No, that's cut off. Because I was curious about, is this tower moment? No, this tower moment is a moon. This tower moment is a moon, and I can't tell you what the moon is. Because a lot of you, it's going to be completely different. So it could be all of a sudden, you win big, you get an inheritance, you meet somebody that's going to elevate your life. I can't tell you what it's going to be. But 10 of Pentacles is long-term legacy, baby. That's stability. You ain't got to worry about it. The trash is being removed. Because you will probably stay in separation, no contact with whomever this is, because you're holding your ground. Okay, good job. And you're investing in yourself, your business, your money, your finances. That's going to bloom. But it also brings in a possibility of a new person. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So you're possibly holding yourself back from an Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Cancer, or somebody with it heavily in their chart. And you are finally healing, and whatever, like you were dealing with somebody that was possibly not taking any action, not strategizing any plans to be with you, somebody that may have been holding shit over your head or may have been a little too extra, whatever. You've gained your clarity. You're grabbing control, grabbing the reins and controlling yourself and your desire for this person. It may have been really sexy, really obsessive, really whatever, physically attractive, all that stuff. But when you decide to hold back and not give your energy to this person, you have a new love coming in here all of a sudden. Yes, you do. The universe is bringing you in new love. Yes. And I can't tell you what's under this moon here. It's hidden. But it's going to be shocking in a majorly great way. It's not a bad tower. That shit's already over. That's over. How are you going to feel about this? Maybe they'll let me find that out. How you going to feel about this? Okay. It's like the universe is paying you back tenfold. That's all I gotta say. And I don't know if that's financially or in relationship or both. It's like you get to decide on what you put your energy into. Okay? But coming from a balanced, confident place, you will be making a wise decision on whether or not to put any effort into whatever or whomever this is. Some of you, it could be a new job, a new career path. So it could be a relationship or both. I don't even know right now. I don't think you're expecting it, because you're just trying to get a hold of yourself and get the reins and get the balance back. Eventually you will stop thinking about this person as much. Like, they won't cross your mind. Okay? Yeah. So that relationship, whatever you label that relationship, yeah, eventually, I mean, it could have been a marriage. I don't care what, whom, whatever. You're both in no contact. You're both gone cold on each other. There's no communication. There was possibly a lot of pain, arguing, disagreements, or a lot of confusion. That is coming to an end. You're gaining the clarity about who this person is and how they've behaved or what you've allowed. Okay, because we both participate. You have a new relationship coming in here. You have stability in life coming in here. Okay? And that could be things to celebrate. And that could be relationships. It could be a new home. It could be the money to finance a new home. I don't know. Relocation, something. But eventually, and not much longer from now, unless you're sharing custody with somebody, I don't see that most of you are, but they won't cross your mind. This won't even worry you anymore. This will not be obsessive spiraling anymore. You got a friggin' Ace of Cups and a Ten of Pentacles here. Coming from a Five of Pentacles, I think very soon, because my readings go 3 months on either side of the time of the reading. Even though it's a weekly reading, doesn't mean everything is encapsulated within 7 days. So y'all need to get over that. You know who you are. Okay? This is much, much better than a weekly reading. This is a life-changing shift starting this week reading. This could be a love that lasts a lifetime. This could be a life partner. This could be a new job or business venture that takes you into the future and sets you up beautifully. I love that for you. I love it for you. Coming from a Five of Pentacles, place of lack, neglect, just darkness, and I'm getting darkness falls kind of shit here. What's up, Lisa? Rachel's here. What's up, Tara? How you doing? Loyal heart. You got a loyal heart coming in here. You got somebody that wants to be loyal to you, loving. Oh boy, new life came out. Some of you are not going to expect this. It's going to be a total shock. Somebody new shows up in your life. Some of you may not even be finished completely with this last one. You're just like, hold on a second. What? When the universe has it for you, the universe has it for you, and the universe is going to shock the shit out of you here. The universe is doing this. The universe is like, let me do something for you. I got something great for you. Let me slap it right there on your front porch or right there on your path as you're walking to the coffee shop. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Yeah, you're going to question it. You'll be like, what universe? What? Universe wants to give you a blessing, and I'm about to cry. I almost just bust out in tears. 11 just showed up on the screen. You're in alignment with a blessing. Okay? I almost cried just then. Like, I almost burst out in tears just from within. So this may be something that you absolutely have no idea is about to happen for you, whether it be love, a new job, a payout. I don't know. Something here. And the universe is wanting to bless you with a gift. Because there was something else that wasn't for you. I just want to cry right now. My gosh. I got a few minutes left in your reading and I just want to cry. So I think you're going to cry happy tears, tears of joy. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because I get that it's going to be a very emotional tower and it's going to be tears of joy. See the rain drops coming from the moon, but this is like the moon and the sun, and it's going to be happy tears. I just really feel like it's going to be very expansive. Your heart center is going to be overwhelmed and overjoyed by whatever this is. And I can't go into the moon. What I will say is the universe is bringing you a gift, because what I'm feeling is that catastrophe of a relationship back here, it was supposed to have been beautiful. It was a soulmate connection. We have free will. So even though you feel an amazing chemistry and an amazing attraction, not everybody answers the call in the same way based on their life choices and their life path. Take a deep breath. Just relax, okay? Just relax. Just breathe with me for just a second. Because you've decided to break contact, break connection, and choose to heal yourself and choose a balanced, peaceful path away from this, the universe wants to bless you. But you will not be left without something or someone. You understand? Y'all got me all choked up. So there it is. Y'all got me all choked up. That's all I got for you. I can't with y'all anymore. You got me all choked up. So, surprise! The universe is wanting to bless you. And I think you're going to be overjoyed with whatever this is. It's like what you thought you lost. Oh, no. No. You're about to gain so much more. The universe knows what you've been through. The universe knows how much you've suffered and tried. And you know, that's the thing. Just leave your heart open. The universe wants to bless you. Universe knows how hard you try. how much you give. That's part of karma. What you give, you receive. And if you're not receiving it from another individual, the universe decides to wreck shit, break shit up, redirect people so that it can set you on the right path so that it can give you what you truly deserve. You could be with somebody for I don't know how long, trying and it ain't nothing but a train wreck, a dumpster fire, right? Right? Eventually, when you choose you, the universe gets the message and says, oh, you don't want any more of that. But all those things that you did go through, that you said energetically you don't want to experience again, we got something new for you. Something you're actually going to enjoy. Congratulations. Y'all got me all choked up. I got Elvis vibes coming through there. All right, like it, hype it, and thank you so much for being here in chat and for, dropping comments and for your gifts of love and your donations. Thank you so much for each one of you for helping me grow this tribe and for doing this allowing me to do this full time. Libras, don't do this to me. 21, 40. $21.40 for my Libras. Where's my Libras at? Where's my Libras? All right, here we go. Weekly love reading. It may or may not be about love. It may or may not be your reading. Want it, claim it. If you don't. Don't be thinking that this is only shit that's going to happen during the week. It could possibly go out even further. Proposal. What? Wedding rings and proposal just shot out. What the F? What? Union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion, proposal, love offer, engagement, agreement, wish come true. What? They came out together. Together. What? Fred, you can't be playing with my Libras now. Come on now. All right. I don't know what this is. We're about to go into it, though. Because I got wedding rings and proposal. I got player, charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. And I also got date in reverse. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. I got you not dating. I don't think you're interested in dating this person. Is there somebody in your energy that wants to marry you? You ain't even dating this person? Oh, what are y'all doing? Who are y'all? What are y'all? How are y'all? What is this? I'm sitting crisscross applesauce for this. What's up, Z Medina? How you doing? Where my Libras at? What is this? Somebody is already attracted to you. Somebody is falling in love with you. Somebody already has feelings for you. And I don't even think you're interested in this person or you've dated this person. What the hell are y'all doing back there? Libras, this weekly, who is this showing up in your weekly? What is this? I see you just like patiently waiting for the right one to come along. Like you're doing your healing, you're taking your rest, you're vacationing in your mind, you're just resting, meditating, reflecting. I think you're waiting for communication or connection with the right one. I don't think you're out looking. No, you're holding yourself back. You're pampering yourself. You're just chilling and vibing with self here. Yeah. You're like, I ain't trying to sabotage shit that the universe has for me. This is pretty cool. It's like, I know I want my soulmate. I want the perfect one for me. Okay? That's great energy to be in. You're like, I'm not sabotaging this shit. I know when I go out looking, shit don't go right. You're correct. We don't go chasing, we don't go looking, but you have the door open to what the universe is bringing you. I love that energy. And you know what you're looking for. You're looking for strong, stable, supportive, loving connection. Two people doing that. Yes. You're like, I'm not sabotaging myself here. And you got somebody here, you are not interested in this person. You don't trust this person. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I got Leo. No, you've already made the decision. This week, you're telling me, this could be within the next 2 weeks, week to 2 weeks, okay? But it looks like you're looking for a specific person, okay? Before you put any energy into anything, okay? So I don't see you taking any action. This is a person, and I don't know how you meet up with this person. This could be a friend of yours or somebody you meet on the street or something. Tell me a little bit more about this. I need to know. Yeah, you're not interested. You're like, I ain't even trying this. Don't even try me. Nope. I ain't. I'm telling you what, this person wants to be with you. This person already want to take you off the street and marry your ass. That's why you're like, oh no, I do not trust this person. You need to go on and get. You have not dated this person, not even one date. Not even one date. Is this a friend? An acquaintance? No, this person wants you. This person wants to be with you. You're going to get a message from this person. I don't know if this is somebody you meet at a coffee shop, if you meet when you're at work, somebody you work with, somebody you meet while you're working or you're out walking. I don't know why I said that, but it's somebody you may know this person, you may have conversations, they may be an acquaintance of some sort. This person already wants to be your spouse. Not even shitting you, not even lying to you. You are telling me there's no way. So, if this hasn't happened yet, it could potentially happen within the next week or two that you get this message from this person and dude, this person already sees a future with you. You understand? And you haven't. They may be asking you out on a date, but they already see you as their spouse. You may not trust this person. They're coming across as being a little charming. Too much. They might be even a little manipulative here. Don't take the bait. It looks like you're not taking the bait here. No, because you value yourself and your worth. They see your value and your worth. And they're going to offer you to a date. I hope that they just don't straight up offer to propose to you without even dating you. Well, that's friggin' strange. It's strange. It's weird. You don't just come up to somebody you just barely know and tell them you want to take them off the market and marry them and whisk them away to some whatever. I'm not even with this. So Libras, be aware. You're going to handle it. Thank God. Yeah, you're like, no. It's dead in the water. I'm not interested. You must be very attractive and very confident because this person is attracted to your confidence and possibly your body. Okay. More than likely your body and your confidence, your body confidence, whatever. So they're coming, they want a part of it. Yeah, they do. You may be turning this person down because you're like, you got your eyes a little, no, I don't think so. So you're going to get attraction. You're going to attract all kind of people to your yard. You know what I'm saying? To you, because your milkshake is so damn good. You're going to attract people to you. Okay. I remember when I was, licensed nationally and state licensed therapeutic massage body worker years and years ago, but I was licensed for 14 years. And, I worked I worked mostly in sports massage, uh, people that were like high end weightlifters, football players, European football players, cyclists, people that, marathon runners, stuff like that. I did a lot of that. Um, Man, I'd have people on my table, and by the time they were done with the massage, they would be asking me to marry them. Now, I knew that they were just playing because they were, like, oh my God, thank you. That was amazing. You put me in a trance. You put me to sleep. Can I marry you? I knew they were playing, but this person ain't playing. Like you might know this person as a friend or a friendly acquaintance or something. They seen you around. You've had some conversations, but very little. You haven't been on dates and stuff. And this person is going to just throw it out there. We should get married. I love you. Or, you know, we should be together. Like, I see you as my spouse kind of shit. You're not. It's going to turn you off because you're not going to trust it. It feels very dripping with player energy here. You know what I mean? It's a little much. What advice do you need in regards to this? I got Leo, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, mainly. Could be anybody. Yeah. So don't be afraid to break somebody's heart if you need to. You can let somebody down gently, but if you don't feel the same way, and you feel like this person is lying about their feelings, or they're coming off too strong, or rushing things, don't let this affect you. Okay? Because it looks like you're pretty peaceful, enjoying your peace and waiting for the universe to come along. Well, the universe has somebody coming along here, and it looks like it's too extra for you. And somebody rushing this fast is weird. Somebody, excuse me, taking this so fast, so far, this soon, before they even ask you out on a date. Now, they're going to be asking you out on a date. They might be asking you out on this date so that they can talk to you about the future of your relationship. Okay? This is a new person. They have feelings for you, and that's cool. You don't have to, like, totally tear this person up. But if somebody is rushing this fast, they're skipping over the whole fucking relationship. They're skipping over getting to know anything about it. They don't know you. They don't know anything about you. So why is this person rushing so fast? What are they doing here? This is weird. This is weird. And this is why the universe wants you to know, be on the lookout for somebody like this over the next couple months. This could be happening really quickly for you, or this could be coming up really soon for you. Okay, so don't fall for this shit. Don't fall for this shit. This ain't nothing but pain. Don't let somebody rush you. Do not let somebody stress you. Do not. Okay? That's what I get from that. Yeah. Tower, Ten of Swords. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Be you. Be legit. Be honest and upright. But you ain't got to handle this shit. You ain't got to deal with this shit. If somebody comes off way too fast, way too pushy, and it stresses you the hell out, you're like, no. Do what you need to do to confront the situation. You need to confront the situation. and you need to shut this person down. I don't know how you're going to do it, but it's going to be with your words, and your words are going to be very cutting. You may, try not to damage somebody, damn, but when you say no, you mean no. That's it. You need to shut this down. You're going to get a lot of attention, and just because of your looks and your confidence and your attitude, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're very friendly and you just attract all kind of weird shit to you. Yeah, this is weird. Ten of Swords, the Tower. No. Just don't even bother with this. But you're going to have to address it. Okay, you're going to have to address this. You're going to have to shut this person down. You're going to have to let them know, I'm not interested. This ain't for me. Or could you please just, stop. Just stop. That's exactly, I'd be like, just stop. Because no, it's not. We're not. It's not happening. I mean, if you want to do this, go ahead. But I don't like it. It's way too fast. It's skipping over getting to know anything about you. They don't know anything about you. They don't know anything about your life. They don't know anything about your history. They don't know anything about your previous heartbreaks or how many relationships you've been. There's no conversation, communication, or anything that would suggest that this would even work. So why is this person already decided you're their future? You're their spouse. You're their other half. They want to have babies with you and shit like that. I don't know. But if you're putting off that kind of energy, congratulations. This person is sprung, but it's weird. Yeah, this person is sprung. They are highly attracted to you. They are sprung. Yeah, well, this may happen. This may have happened before to you. This may happen again for you. Okay. You may just attract these. I don't know what you're doing to people. But like, if you just listen, what I'm getting is like, you may just be friendly and kind and nurturing and just exude sensuality and gorgeousness. I don't care what your gender subscription is. And then, dude, if you twist people up this quick, like one date, not even a date, maybe just conversating and being friends, and then they're just like, that's it, you're my person. Whoa, let's slow this motherfucker down. Let's put up that stop sign. I don't know you. You don't know me. This ain't gonna work. Number one, because you are way too quick. You're way too fast. This is not. And then the internet goes off. We just had you might have to go off on this person. You may have to be mean to this person, or be a little harsh to this person to get it through their head that you're not interested. But you're not interested. The majority of you are like, whoa, no, you're going to stand up for yourself. You'll handle it. You will address it. And you're just like, no, I just want friendship. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, go to the sea. So it might be a little challenging to have to address this, but you can't leave this hanging out there. You've got to stand up and address this. Okay? They're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You may have other offers in the future. If you are truly sitting in Queen of Wands, Empress energy, you may have more offers like this coming to you in the future before it's all said and done. You may even be married, pregnant, carrying babies, and all kinds of stuff. But if you're glowing in that kind of energy, people will be like, dude, I just want to marry you. You're just absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Or, I don't know. Yeah? I don't think they want anything from you. I don't think this person wants to, like, get your money. I think this person has their own money and they have their own things, and this person just sees you as their person. They got it in their head. It's a little kooky. It's a little kooks. But don't let this stress you out. Handle your business, okay? Because this looks Awful. But you're very strong and you're very confident and you're very chill. Like, I am not interested. Don't even drag this out. Mm-mm. I wouldn't even drag this out. But that's up to you. What you choose to do. Y'all are adults. Do what you do. That's what I got for you for your weekly. Like it, hype it. Thank you for your donations, your gifts of love, for getting on my schedule, for subscribing and all of that fun stuff. This is strange. Aquarius is next. Y'all got some weird readings coming across my board here. We got the cosmic board. I'm gonna have to do a little saging up in here soon. What in the world? Aquarius is next. Where's my Aquarius placements? Who's watching for Aquarius? You're welcome. Z Medina says, thanks, Feather. Tara says, thanks, Feather. Well, thanks, Father, but I'm sure that's Feather. Thanks, Feather, for the read. I know who this is, and it creeps me out. I need to be more clear. Oh my gosh, you're actually dealing with this? You need to drop deets. I need details. This is really happening for you? Z Medina says, I think I know who. LOL crazy. Showing empathy. What's up, showing empathy? Show empathy. What's up? Says that's true. I am a Libra, Margita. What's up, Margita? How you doing? I am Libra. This just recently happened to me. I am a Libra, and this just recently happened to me a couple months ago. About a month and a half ago. Freaked me the hell out. So it's possible that a lot of my Libras are glowing up and showing out and just absolutely radiating, and people recognize it and they just want to get a piece of it. They just want that for themselves. Okay, that's great. But put in the fucking effort. Don't creep me out, because you come running and rushing after me, I'm gonna put the 5 in your face. Stop. Right there. No. Not happening. No. I actually had to tell a coworker of theirs to address it. Yeah. There you go. There you go. All right, we're off to the races with Aquarius. 44. Where's my Aquarius placements? Good luck, Libras. Y'all got this. All right, Aquarius placements. Where's my Aquariuses? What's up, Aquarius? Thanks so much for liking and hyping and subscribing. And don't forget, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. And just because it says just because I do it every week, or it's a weekly reading, or I say it's a weekly reading, does not mean it's all going to be encapsulated within 7 days' time. Okay? Just please know that. All right? And we both won't have to deal with the contrast and the conflict. Just shit that shows up. It's just to give you clarity on what's to come sometimes, because you're open to it at the moment. Sometimes it ain't yours at all. Why am I always yelling at Aquarius? I'm sorry, Aquarius. I'm not trying to yell. Mystery. Uh-oh. Unknown, enigma, illusion, confusing. Healing heart. Oh, boy. So some of y'all are going through some heartbreak after something toxic or an AB relationship. Damn. Something that was so sweet turned out to be sour. Very sour. This person may be an enigma. They may have wore a mask. Whatever. You know, it is what it is. You may not be communicating. Oh boy. So we got hookup, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, fling. So something. This looks like more like a hookup. Like you were trying to turn a hoe into a housewife kind of shit. Or, you know, a gigolo into a husband or something. So it looks like this may have started out as a one night stand, or it was very casual, and they may not have been exclusive. There may have been a lot of mystery around what are we, what's our label, and this is a very painful situation apparently. Signs and synchronicities, coincidence, signal hint, messages from you. You weren't listening to the universe and your intuition when it came to this person. You knew this person was just a hookup or only after one thing. What happened here? A breakup happened because, well, there wasn't really a relationship there, was there? That's the truth. That's the clarity you need. There it is. Truth, reveal secrets. There it is. That's the truth. That's the facts. That's like an ace of swords showing up for me. Damn. This could have been a hidden hookup, a secret encounter, a secret that you kept hidden. Whatever. J-Dub showing love. Thanks, J-Dub. This sucks. This is painful. And I feel it. It's painful. Okay. So the universe is basically telling us that you didn't listen to your intuition when it came to this person. Nope, that's not it. So right now you might be feeling pretty low, pretty sad, pretty dumpy, pretty dismal. You're in the swamp. You're in the dismal swamp after a breakup, or finding out that somebody just wanted you for one thing, or whatever. May have been very abusive, very toxic, very sexual. I'm having to do that for YouTube because I should not have said those words, but all right, so you know the truth, you know the facts. That this person was deceiving you, or they were deceptive, or they were conning you. Could have been a Scorpio, could have been a Cancer or Pisces, you know, right? And you're so done with thinking about this and spiraling over this. You're done. You know that this was not the best of intentions that this person had for you. As a general reading, maybe this is you for them. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, play it for how it resonates. So you knew that this person did not have the best intentions. Ego was involved here. This didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. You weren't victorious here. You may feel like a failure here, but more than anything, you realize that this person didn't have the best of intentions for connection with you. Okay? Because it started out as a hookup, a one-night stand or some shit. A hidden agenda, a hidden secretive connection. Like, were you in a relationship and dating this person, or was this person in a relationship and dating you, or hooking up with you? Yeah. I feel like you feel like a dumbass. Why didn't I see this? Why didn't I see this? Why didn't I recognize this? Don't beat yourself up. I think you've thought about this long and hard, and you've thought about it enough, and you've ruminated about it enough that you don't need to do that anymore. You know the truth. You didn't want to see the truth, and now it hits you. It hits you hard, okay? It hurts, and that's okay. Don't keep beating yourself up. Hey, did you have fun? Did you have fun? Did you have some sexy times? Cool. You know what I'm saying? Good. I see you moving beyond this, moving past this, and learning the lesson. Okay, so you're distancing yourself from the situation, feeling more at peace, more at ease, not beating yourself up about it anymore. Looks like you've gone no contact on this person. You may have had some words with this person before you left the building. I feel like you left the building. And how? You brought the tower down on this motherfucker. What? Yes, you did. You threw this person out. You kicked this person out of your life. Oh my God. I love y'all. I love y'all. This takes strength, man. This takes strength. Don't forget that, okay? It takes strength. The universe could have intervened too and brought down a tower. But I feel like more than likely, if universe intervened, it was so that you could get away from this person. Redirection. The universe knew you wanted better or needed better. This person could have been very cold, very callous, very vindictive, very malicious, very negative. So don't beat yourself up. It looks like your energy right now currently feels like you're moving away from this. Okay, so the tower has already happened. The worst is behind you, okay? I believe most of you walked out on this person or you slammed the door in this person's face. Some of you, the universe intervened on your behalf to put distance between you and this person. It needed to happen, okay? I got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio again, Aries. There it is. Okay, so there it is. Peace and balance and harmony. So it looks like you are really moving into an energy where you feel like you did the right thing. This may be a couple more weeks if this is a fresh tower. Some of you, this could have been a couple weeks ago. Some of you, this could have been a while ago. You know, some of you, this involved divorce or separation or something like that. But what I really get here is that some of you may be going through a divorce or filing for divorce too. Looks like that's going to go in your favor. But what I'm getting here is that karmically speaking, in the big scheme of things, you did what was right for you. You brought balance and correctness to yourself for the situation. Okay? You may have been involved in it. You may have been playing around. You wanted more from this connection than it looks like they wanted. And that sucks. And you didn't listen to your intuition. Every time you hooked up with this person, your body may have been telling you, don't go, don't go, don't go. Or your body was giving off really weird vibes when you were around this person. You need to pay attention to what your body is telling you, okay? Because that is going to be a big indicator when you connect with people, when you're around them. Your inner intelligence, your inner being, your energy. Let me tell you this. Your aura can go out for miles. It can be felt. And I can tell you 100% from my 14 years of massage therapy experience, you can absolutely feel the layers of aura. You can feel the energy layers, and that's why you have to ask for permission. You can't just come running up on somebody right in their face. You need to ask permission to enter their energy. You can't just do that. It's an affront. It's an attack. It's not comfortable. Something about this person's energy when you were connecting with them felt very uncomfortable. You may have been sitting in silence, or when they were being negative or nasty, just being around them made you feel really uncomfortable and really tense for some of you. But you're going to feel the farther you get away from this person, or the more you distance yourself from this person, you're going to feel more at peace, more in balance, more like I really did do the right thing for myself. I really did, because I feel it. I feel the difference in my energy. I feel the difference in my emotions. Yep. So this did not go the direction that you may have wanted it to go. Some of you may have gotten divorced. Maybe getting divorced. Oh my gosh. Some of you are no contact. And if you are in contact, it's harsh. It's really negative. And I'm sorry, but that's just what's coming through. And some of you, this could have been about money, stability, long-term commitment. I feel like you were really wanting long-term commitment out of this marriage, and it didn't go in that direction. It just blew up in your face. Oh boy. Yeah. So things didn't balance out here. You had have an open heart to this person, and this person, you had. Looks like your heart was wide open to this person. You're very loving, very caring, and this person lied to you. They could have been avoidant. They may be avoiding you now. They may have ghosted you. They have ran away and tucked their tail. Oh, God. Okay, well, don't worry. You've got suitors coming in here, okay? You've got suitors that want to talk to you. You got new people on your radar that are coming into your energy this week. Damn. Just keep that heart open and beautiful. Don't let whatever this was affect your beautiful heart. Okay? Don't let it. Oh yeah, the devil want to show up here in the reading. Well, as if we didn't know. Toxic, unhealthy. Whatever. So, it's no mystery why this relationship didn't work out. It was either based on sex, based on passion, or it became really unhealthy and toxic. This person could have had some addictions, whatever. Obsession addictions for both of you. Toxicity, both parties. You were involved in it. But the relationship either came to an end, is coming to an end, or it never stabilized and never became what you really wanted it to become. And it never deepened. Boy, the sex would have been on fire, though. Your sex is on fire. Capricorn, Pisces energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra. Excuse me. Libra energy. The sex is on fire, but the relationship doesn't go no damn where. Relationship doesn't stabilize. Somebody here is not holding up their side of a relationship. That's the point. Then it hurts. It hurts. It sucks. What's your advice? Strengthen your boundaries. Okay. You may want to block this person for some of you. Once you realize that this person is not your wish fulfillment, this is not what you want. Some of you are finishing and finalizing your healing. Part of your healing is to know your worth and value. Some of you, the soulmate connection was to help teach you fucking boundaries, proper boundaries. Get them, put them in place. Know your absolute no's and your absolute yeses. And know your worth more than anything. Okay? All right, cool. I do see you finishing up your healing after this heartbreak and all this bullshit. And I do see somebody wanting to come in here and peacock on you right here. I've got people wanting your attention. They want to talk to you. I got people wanting to offer you cups and swords and it's new experiences. Just make sure you have strong boundaries and you know your worth right now. Okay? And you focus on taking care of you and your finances and your health and well-being. And you keep those boundaries up. Some of you block this individual if you can. But when we have those strong, healthy boundaries, we won't allow this shit to happen again. Because it will cut it off before it even starts. You understand? All right. Messages from the spirit. What's up, Christy? My Rose is here. My Rose says, Libra here dealing with Aquarius. And that's exactly what I want from him. He has never opened up to me, but I know he dearly loves me, and I love him too. Aw. Christy says, Libra cut Aquarius off. Laid up, and he wouldn't work. Ooh, nailed it. You got new love coming in here. Yeah, you do. You got new love coming in here. After you finish your healing from this, you have new love coming in here. Open up your heart. Time for a nap. So right now, just take your time. Breathe. Focus on taking care of your finances, your family, yourself, your health and well-being. This usually is a card of saying, get your shit together and focus on your goals right now. And really take care of your health and well-being. If you need to see the doctor, go to the doctor. Take care of your teeth. See the dentist. Do whatever it is you need to do to take care of you right now. Because sometimes in these relationships, we forget about ourselves. We do. We take care of everybody else, but we don't take care of ourselves. It's time to make sure you're taking care of yourself, and you know your self-worth here. Okay? Your worth and your value are so much more expensive than anything anybody could ever buy you. Okay? Don't you forget that. So right now, it's time to take a breather, take a break, relax, breathe, and the universe is going to supply you with someone new very soon. Because this person was not for you, right? It looks like it was really unhealthy for whatever reason. All right. And that's the mystery of it all. It's not really a mystery at all. You may have been obsessed with this person. You may have been sexually obsessed with this person. You may have just been really enjoying the hookup, okay? And you got addicted to the chemicals that are dopamine, oxytocin, okay? Go to my website, check out my products and services. I have an MP3 masterclass that teaches you what to look out for and not to get caught in this kind of shit again, okay? Yeah, some of you are kind of in that really nasty, swampy kind of energy right now. I do see you coming out of it, okay? Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than others, but when you are ready and you have those boundaries set in place, your boundaries and your absolute yeses, absolute nos, and your standards, what you will not accept, what you will accept, then you're ready. And make sure you back them up. When you say no, that means no. And some of you, it's a little bit challenging to move away from this, and I understand. But it may take you a little while. But them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today. Right now, it's kind of like you need some self-love and some time to heal. Don't be in a rush for anything else. But when you're ready, the universe has someone very loving for you. Okay? So some of you right now, you're not ready for these offers that are coming in, but there are people in your energy wanting to talk to you and offer to take you out for a drink, offering to communicate with you. They want to get to know you. For some of you, I don't think you're really ready for that just yet, but there might be some of you that are. So just hey, be on the lookout. You got at least 2 people coming in that want to talk to you and get to know you and possibly court you or date you. Isn't that cute? Yeah, you got people interested. Of course you do. All right, them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today. Until next time, y'all take care of yourselves. I'm going to do the Cross Watchers reads in the members only section. So members, I will see you in the members only section. If you haven't joined yet, click the join button and I'll see you in the members only section real soon. Namaste.